Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
Do you think having a room that's all over the place is kind of, in a way, despite its like messiness, is that kind of an aesthetic that you aspire to have?
Yeah, I mean, I really just wanted, in terms of a room, I just wanted, a thrift store is so chaotic.
Yeah.
And it has so many different aspects that I kind of just wanted to, and I found some of these in the most, like, random of places, like that Ed Hardy signed Shobi, and I found at a garage sale, and they were like $5, and I was like, perfect, this is going to be like a centerpiece for my room, and it was so random.
What are some of your pet peeves when you walk into people's rooms? What drives you crazy?
That's a good question. I've never actually thought about that. I mean, I try not to judge, but posters and such, I think I can tell from like what a poster if I'm gonna resonate with somebody in a certain way. Like if we have the same music tastes, if we have the same, just kind of like interests, and I mean. It's just kind of like that. I feel like that's the most. Like because a room does say a lot about a person.
That's true.
Obviously you can't judge fully based off of something without getting to know the person. You can always add more if you want.
That looks beautiful. No way! What? That's not yours?
No, that was yours.
Okay.
If you wanted to try it. What do you think? Is the coconut weird?
Oh, it's so nice.
Is it?
It's so nice.
Feel free to ask me questions also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just if you wanted to.
How's it tasting?
Now it's good. Now we're back to regularly scheduled programming. Now it's
Lovely. What's your go-to coffee place?
in Fillmore.
Your cafe, yeah. Your cafe.
Blue Bottle.
Blue Bottle. Okay.
Blue Bottle coffee. It's nice. I really like their matcha and their food.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, do you want to go in the living room?
Do you, because
You're into skincare too.
yeah, I'm pretty into skincare. It's one thing that I feel I've had like pimples, and I know you talked about having a whole breakout experience in middle school, and
Yeah.
sort of having issues with skincare and pimple breakouts. Like, do you feel like at this point, do you feel like you're kind of free of that? You figured out what your skin needs and all that?
I mean, acne as acne. It's gonna come at whatever time, and that's kind of what we have to like. Kind of, your skin fluctuates with weather, with just hormones, with everything. And I think it's just like, just accepting that, I think, is kind of like, nobody's skin is going to be perfect. And no matter how much Facetune filler or anything, there's always going to be things. It's the human nature.
Does having like a lot of sort of, products for skincare, do you think it kind of, does it have like a downside? Because I'm sure traveling, maybe it becomes...
Traveling is hard with as much skincare as I use.
Yeah.
But I try not to like go down the rabbit hole of spending money on a lot of products. It's so easy to spend a paycheck on all types of skincare.
Yeah.
And they're always promoting, like, oh, this will help, because I have, like, really bad eye bags, this will help the eye bags, this will help whatever.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's the thing, you can purchase everything, but should you? And sometimes less is more.
Do you feel like you're more self-conscious now than you were, say, like when you started college or when you were in high school? How has consciousness changed?
I am a lot less self-conscious than when I was. I mean, and I think that's just like, I mean, I was the least self-conscious when I think I was in elementary school, because it's just elementary school, you're just you, and that's how it goes.
Yeah.
However, I think high school was probably the time when I was the most self-conscious. Because, I mean, it's high school. You're still...
Yeah.
There's still cliques, there's still people, you're kind of still figuring out who you are.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm still, to this day, trying to figure out who I are, but I feel like it's more who I am, but it's more profound when you're kind of learning the ropes of high school and learning the ropes of, like, adulthood when you're a teenager.
Yeah.
And so I think what's most important is just realizing that. And, I mean, it's so hard to realize when you are going through it, but especially, like, looking at it after, I could say I was totally... And I was probably my first semester insecure, because it's like starting a chapter of adulthood.
Yeah.
Starting a new chapter, you want people to think, to think of you highly.
Yeah.
But I still, like, throughout everything, I'm still my toughest critic, no matter what, I think. Like, I think...
That's just you, right?
Exactly, because at the end of the day, even though I still know it, people don't necessarily give a fuck. Woo!
Nice. Can you elaborate? You said something really beautiful. You said bear their humanity. Could you elaborate on what you mean?
Yeah. I mean, because you see like, especially with the nature of social media and the nature of kind of just what it is to kind of be a person in their 20s. You see these people that you kind of strive to emulate, or strive to, you see them as almost like this, like, oh, if only, even when I see, like, a handsome guy who has a good fit on, I'm like, oh my god, what would it be like to be in that guy's skin, to be in that, to see that person, to have that profound of a cheekbone, to have that, to have curly hair, to have,
these things, right?
Yeah.
It's like a video game, yeah.
Exactly. To walk into a room and exude such a level of confidence. It's just interesting to kind of see how people view me versus the way I view myself sometimes. And it's hard to kind of reconcile with what people view of me. Even the compliments, it's hard to reconcile with those ideas when I myself have witnessed all stages of my life and been through all stages of my life and seen what all stage, and still carry pieces of each of those stages within.
Yeah.
Those stuffed animals I've had since the day I was born.
Yes.
Since the day I was born.
20.
They are 20 years old.
Old, these two. Both of them.
Both of them are.
And can you introduce us to them? Name?
Oh, so they're super original, Teddy and Lion.
Teddy.
I was in fact just out of the womb when I named them. My other best friend Maria got me this stuffed animal because it looks like my dog. So she got.
Is your dog? Do we have a picture? Wait, we do. Do we? Oh.
This is my dog on a pillow. So whenever I feel bad that I'm not snuggling him because he would snuggle in the mornings.
That's Bowie?
That's Bowie. I'm trying to show his picture.
So Murphy's joined us today. Quick, describe Luke in one word.
Gay.
Cause all you says when you're stuck in my mind, I've been foolish. Think of you all the time. Play some music like a harp in the sky. I'ma lose it if you're not by my side.
I've been watching you and I've been trying to decide if I could ever remind you of what you really like. And I know it's not possible, but I wish you would try.
I actually do. I really do. What should our movie be?
That's like the lowest we'll go. That's kind of I don't know. What do you think about higher? I just like the idea of making it.
Should it be
It hasn't really worked.
La La Land, our version of La La Land in San Francisco? Have you never seen La La Land?
Oh, with Ryan Gosling.
And Emma Stone?
I've never seen it. I'm not Emma Stone or Ryan Gosling.
Well, no, we'd have to. We wouldn't be playing Ryan Gosling. We would have to have actors. But we should make it like a hardcore masked lesbian couple. Like let's get like Ruby Rose and Kristen Stewart to play them both.
It was so funny. He's always laughing at any emotions.
Wait, can you hear it? Hello, everybody.
Oh wait, it's not recording.
Really?
Can you thumbs down this song?
What's one word you would use to describe Luke?
Lively.
Okay.
He's a very bright soul. He's awesome to work with. He's my he's my favorite coworker. Oh my
Hi, so sorry.
yeah, he's one of my favorite coworkers. Love working a shift with him.
Work just got started. Kind of at the end of the day, sort of evening.
At the end, well, I'm here till 9, so
Just the start.
pretty much the start of the end of the day.
Right. One last question before we end this vlog. So
Yes.
Do you think the world is coming to an end?
I don't even know. I think nobody knows. I think the world is changing, and I think with change comes fear. But I don't know if I feel fully right saying that the world is coming to an end. More so, the world is maybe parts of the world is coming to an end, but new ones are opening up. Yeah.
Pretty satisfied. That's a pretty good answer.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
All right, signing off.
Signing off. Luke signing off. This is my day.
Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you, MTV Crib. Awesome. Okay.
Sorry. How's it gonna be shot? Say one word.
One word to describe Luke.
Timeless.
Wow. Thank you so much.